A festive atmosphere inside the building as we bring you Friday night basketball on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Berry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Boban Marjanovic out there with Nico Melli. Then there's Hayes, and it's Baldwin in at point guard. Here's Baberovic. Back to Marjanovic. Lays it up and banks it in.
High percentage look right off the bat.
No good on the three. Now Hayes. Into the lane. Balmaro grabs the board. Here's the break. There's the three. Hits the three-pointer. First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Baldwin. Screen by Marjanovic. Baldwin's shot is good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
It's hauled in by Baberovic.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Here's Baberovic. Here's Marjanovic. Off with the layup. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Hayes attacking. He gets it in there.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. They set a pick. They get the rebound. Pass to Balmaro. To the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He's defended by Hayes. Misses the wing three.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Here's Baldwin.
It'll be a turnover.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Shoots. That shot off. Hayes with it. Pass to Marjanovic. Three-pointer. Hayes misses. Hayes has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Takes the three. Baldwin with a rebound.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Over to the wing, 6 to shoot. Here's Melli. No points so far. Hey, shot's good.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
He's defended by Hayes. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Here's Baldwin. Sinks the tray. Baldwin's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
And he gets the bucket.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Baberovic. Hayes in the high post. Floats one, and a nice finish on the layup. He has 7.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
29 seconds left in the opening quarter. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3. Here's Viberovic. Pass to Baldwin. And here's Hayes. Banked it in off the glass.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
That'll count. And that does it for the first quarter. Up 5. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Pass to Guduric. Just 5 on the clock. And a miss there on the triple. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Brooks. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Brooks defending. Driving inside. They get it again. Pass to Guduric. And another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Six on the shot clock. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Comes up empty down low. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Tipped. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Clock at 6. That ties the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Lets it go from deep. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. After having trailed for a while, they could retake the lead.
Nice effort to battle back and put themselves in this position. This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Driving to the basket. And it's blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Just 4 to shoot. Hey, expanding his range.
They might want to get away from the three-point shot. It's really been dragging them down.
Brooks left side. They set the pick. McCormick. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
1:44 left in the first half of this game. Shot to stop the run. McCormick with a rebound.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
They set the pick to the middle. No good with a layup.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
That three's off the mark. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
Takes a 3. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
29 seconds left in the second quarter. Brooks defending to snap the cold streak, and the layup is good. Count the basket. He's got 5.
And all the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
He knocks it down. Wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. Well, these teams are going to have
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
and see if he got it off in time.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
Does not count.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
That was a great idea to give it a second glance. The replay system is available, so you've got to utilize it.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. Up 6. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Getting points from that second unit was clutch. Depth protects you against injury, but it can also win a game for you.
Yeah, and those. Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
You take a look at the home team, you expect this.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Baldwin. To the wing on the left. 5 to shoot. Here's Baberovic. Off target from outside. Nico Melli is out there with Hayes. Then it's Boban Marjanovic. And it's Baberovic in at the 2-guard position. No good on the wing 3. Down low. Here's Melli. No good with the triple. Pass to Balmaro. Tipped. About a minute played here in the second half. Here's Melly. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
From down in the low post, it goes. Give him 8 points now. Here's Baberovic. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Balmaro grabs the board.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Count it, good.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Pass to Marjanovic. Hayes for 3. He can't hit that time.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
With the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And so he hits both. To the wing, right side. And a foul called on the way up. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
2 shots.
People will
The play will be reviewed. The officials will have 2 minutes.
those calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both shots. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Melly. Pass to Marjanovic. Out left to the wing. Baberovic. Off to mark there with a 3.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Shot clock at 5. Pass to Baldwin. Out to the right wing. The 3. That shot is off. Here's Mirotic. Still without a bucket. Here's Balmaro. Uses the glass on the layup.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Melly, pass to Hayes. There's a screen. Here's Marjanovic. Blocked! And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Baldwin. 5 points in the game. Clock is at 3. 19-footer. And it's Mirotic with the rebound. Out to the wing. Here's the 3. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Adding the stat sheet, getting the board, and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation. 54 seconds left in the third.
Full team foul. Shields. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
51 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Baldwin. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Buries it from 3. Give him 20.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
It's hauled in by Baberovic. Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
The 3 is up. He can't get it to go. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Leading by 17. And we're... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Hayes. Nico Melli is out there with Boban Marjanovic. And it's Baberovic in at the 2. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the paint. Here's Melli. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That free throw no good.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. And here's Brooks. There's a screen. 4-3. Melli with a rebound.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
They get it back to the left wing. Second chance effort. Uses the glass that time. It's good.
Assist goes to
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Fires the 3. On target from range.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Pass to Guduric. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Brooks. Melli with a rebound.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Brooks defending. Launches a 3. Counted from distance.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. And you got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
team foul. Number 16. First personal foul. Second team foul.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Brooks has gone 1 for 4 from the field. Inside, here's Melli. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Here he goes.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. Pass to Guduric. Can't get it to fall. Lets it fly. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Fires for three. The shot won't fall.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Melly with a rebound. Down low. It's intercepted. There's 49 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. They grab their own miss. They get it back. It's stolen. To the middle. It's tipped. Here we go, one-on-one. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. 23 seconds left in the final quarter. There's the three. No good on the shot. Throws it up high. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were beat.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Larkin. He's out there with Thompson. And it's Smits in at the power forward. 6 to shoot. Pass to Larkin. The 3. They get it back. Smits passes to Poirier. And the home team has possession.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Puts it up. That one, no good. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
First free throw is good. Larkin hits them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Out to the right wing. Mirotic the screen. Shields. And that one comes up a bit short.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Thompson with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Mirotic's shot is off. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Larkin, and he converts the layup.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Here's Mirotic. They set the screen. Clock at 6. Poirier grabs the miss.
That's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
With the floater, and it's good for 2. Larkin's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
Here's Bolmaro. To the paint. And that one is stuffed right through.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
It's good.
Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
Larkin's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Pass to Mirotic. 1:53 left in the first. Hits the three-point bomb.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Larkin. He's got 8. Here's the teardrop, and it's good on the layup. Larkin's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Out to Thompson. To the left side wing. Here's Poirier. Misses the 3. Down low.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
It's deflected, and he recovers it. Mora, the pass to Poirier. Here's Smits. No scoring in this one. Trains the three-pointer.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
There's 25 seconds left here in the opening quarter. From outside the arc. Rebound by Larkin. And they're pushing it up. Pass to Nora. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford the...
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Up by 8, and we'll be back right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
They've got Willis, and it's Oturu in at center. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. And the layup's good off the glass.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Brooks against Beaubois. Nice shot by Brooks. Brooks has got his first 2 points.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Up top, Beaubois. Brooks covering. Bryant the pass to Beaubois. To the inside, Willis. Brooks grabs the board. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Gozier. Still scoreless. His three-pointers off the mark. Bryant looking over the floor, and it goes down 2 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Gozier. Misses the jumper.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
To the middle, here's Beaubois. Softly drops in the floater. Beaubois has got his first basket of the night.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Takes it inside, and that one, good. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Bryant from deep 3. McCormick with the rebound. Puts one up from 19. And Willis pulls it down.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
They get it again.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls.
Daniel Oturu at the line for 2.
Both shots good from the stripe. Now here's Brooks. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
The layup off target.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Lets it go with a 3. And Willis pulls it down. To the paint. Here's Oturu. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Quizair. Misses the three. We've got 1:13 left in the second quarter. Here's Beaubois. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Oturu with the rebound. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And that one falls for Willis. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the half. Down low. And the basket by Oturu. Oturu's got 6.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pass to McCormick. They need this. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Going inside, and it's blocked. Here's Quizair. Pass to Brooks. Right wing. Fires from deep. They get the rebound. Outside, Willis. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Up by 16. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
I mean, when you go inside and impose your will this way, you're delivering a gut punch.
Yeah, there's a... And now let's take a glimpse. And that's a halftime.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Larkin out there with Thompson. And it's Nora in its small forward. Poirier grabs the miss.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Mirotic the screen. Poirier grabs the miss. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
The offensive rebound. Off with the layup.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
A 3 for Mirotic. Traps in the tray. Mirotic has got his second basket of the night.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Pulls up from the corner. Mora, the pass to Poirier. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's the break. A finish. A huge slam. A perfect end of the fast break.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some more.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Here's Mirotic. And that one, good. Mirotic has got 8 points.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Here's Thompson. Lays it up and banks it in.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Shields. Poirier grabs the miss. Poirier's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Smits. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg, believe me.
My
But confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself.
Well, he couldn't help himself, couldn't resist. That really was a spectacular play.
Poirier passes to Nora. There's the triple. It doesn't go for him.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
From deep. And it's Smith with the rebound. Smits has got his 6th rebound on the night.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. Just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you'd try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Kevin, improving dialogue between players and officials is a priority. Commissioner Silver says, now with high-fidelity audio, we're all able to hear a lot of what's being said. Now we have to take into account the high-stress environment. But there has to be a two-way sense of respect. I feel it's an area where we can make progress. Kevin?
You know, the commissioner's always looking ahead and looking at every area, which is great for the game. Thompson passes to Poirier. No good with the layup. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Shields. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Here's Larkin. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
And it's Smith with the rebound.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing is going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot. Well, nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Shields. Offensive rebound. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Here's Nora. No good from outside. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Thompson is out there with Larkin, and it's Smits in at the 4. A three-pointer off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Nora, the pass to Thompson, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Shields.
Both teams foul.
So both teams making some changes here.
Personal foul. Substitution on the court.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
And finish off by Bryant.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Pass to Brooks.
Whoa, the solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard.
Tell you what, the coach's heart was in his throat, and he was in shock and awe. But now he's got a big smile on his face.
Here's McCormick, and he banks in the layup.
Boy, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board, because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Boboa outside. Shoots the three, and the basket by Oturu.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
The three from Bryant sinks the three-pointer.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Quizer passes to Brooks. Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Willis. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Gozer. Brooks feeling it out a bit to the right side. Defended by Bryant. It's stolen by Bryant. A steal.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
To the inside. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Boboa outside. And things seem to be getting tougher for the big spending teams, Clark, but we're seeing a lot of them go all in before the toughest penalties take effect.
Yeah, you know, the frozen pick provision kicks in next season, and the season after that, luxury taxes ramp way up. Powerhouse teams trying to make hay while the sun shines is a pretty good strategic business move, but the landscape is certainly changing.
Here's Gozer. Here's the three. Out to Brooks for the three. Inside. No good on the three. Pass to Boboa. 1:06 left here in the fourth quarter. That shot misses. Shot from the top of the key, and Willis pulls it down.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Out left to the wing. The three-pointer, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock, and it's in there.
Too easy. I mean, the defenders were sort of looking at each other like, whose man was he? And everybody thought somebody else was going to guard him, and nobody did.
And here is Bryant. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game,
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Smits, and a two-handed jam!
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. For three, Poirier with the rebound. Pass to Thompson. Here's Larkin. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
The first one falls.
Larkin taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Here's Baberovic. Melli, the pass to Baldwin. Pure from three-point range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Larkin. Out to Thompson from behind the arc. Offensive rebound. Smits passes to Poirier. Here's Nora. Here's Poirier. 5 on the clock. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for a lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Yeah, sometimes aggression can overcome certain offensive limitations. You saw it right there.
Baldwin. Poirier with the rebound. Baldwin's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Pass to Poirier. Here's Smits. Fires from deep. Melli with a rebound. Here's Baberovic, defended by Thompson, and Baberovic gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Poirier passes to Nora. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's Larkin. Out to the right wing. Poirier passes to Smits. And he makes it. Smits has got his second basket on the night.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Baberovic. The steal. Here's Larkin. Knocked loose. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Melli. Hayes, the pass to Baldwin. To the inside. Here's Larkin. Here's Smits. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And he hits the first of 3. Good on the second one. And he nails the third. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Thompson. Counted.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Melli. Yet to see a basket. Now here's Hayes. Knocks down the long J.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Here's Larkin. Sinks that one from the post.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Pass to Baberovic. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
That's 4 turnovers for them in this one. Just lazy play early.
There's 57 seconds left in the first. Larkin passes to Thompson. Knocks it down from distance. Thompson's got 5 now.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass.
Oh,
get out of the way!
Flying high! Throwing it down!
Clear the way! What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Pass to Baldwin. Shot clock at 5. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Pass to Baberovic. Here's Baldwin. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
Substitution on the court.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Leading by 9. And quarter number 2 will get under. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Pass to Guduric. Shot clock at 6. The 3. Oturu with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Bryant outside, right wing. Here's Oturu, puts up a 3. The offensive rebound. Here's Guduric. Oh, deflected. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Bryant outside. Takes it inside. Off with the layup.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Drills it from deep.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Beaubois. No points yet. Bryant outside. And there's the screen. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And he makes the first. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. And here comes the break. Here's Oturu. He's off on the layup. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Three-pointer. Oturu with the rebound. And he drives in. Misses the layup. In transition, here they come. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Guduric. On target from range.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Here's Oturu. Here's Beaubois. Still no points. No good. Unable to win this run. Here's Guduric. From outside the arc. The shot that time not on target. To the paint. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Pass to Willis. Launches it. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
51 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Guduric. And the shot goes. He's got 5.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And here's Bryant. Willis, the pass to Bryant. Here's Beaubois, beyond the arc. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Pass to Guterich. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Here's Beaubois. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Leading by a point. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. They've got Hayes, Boban Marjanovic out there with Nico Melli, and it's Baldwin in at the point guard position. The shot by Melli, no good. Here's Poirier, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. And that one's good. Marjanovic got his first bucket in this one.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Thompson passes to Smits. Back to Thompson. From the baseline. Second chance shot. Smits can't get it to go.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Pass to Baberovic. And there's the drive. And he banks in the layup. Baberovic has got 7 points in the game.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Thompson passes to Larkin. Back to Thompson. Here's Poirier. Out to Thompson from downtown. It's Hayes with the rebound.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
And the officials signal the backcourt violations. Not careful there.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. He takes it in. Larkin with the bucket.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Here's Baldwin. 5 points in the game.
Away team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the visiting team. They've led by as many as 11. Poirier with the rebound. Baldwin's gone 2 of 5 tonight. Here's Larkin. The three-pointer off the mark.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Marjanovic passes to Melli. Here's Baldwin. Pass to Melli. Just 5 on the clock. And rejected. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And Baberovic gets it to go. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Here's Thompson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That free throw is good from Thompson.
Team foul. Shooting for the away team.
Both free throws good from Thompson. Right now, a close game in Atlanta. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Baldwin.
2 minutes.
He's got 5. 5 to shoot. Pass to Baberovic. Here's Melli. Three-pointer off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Poirier passes to Smits. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. To the right side. Here's Marjanovic. Deflected. On the break. Intercepted. Here's Baberovic. He's got 9. Pass to Baldwin from deep. And it's Larkin with a rebound.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
There's 53 seconds left in the third. And he'll draw the foul. He'll hit. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
Larkin. 2 shots. The play is under video review under NBA rules. There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
Still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the strike. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Melli. Here's Baberovic. 6 to shoot. They need this. Poirier with the rebound. Poirier's got 5 rebounds in the game. There's the drive. That one goes. Count it. Larkin's got 7 points here in the quarter. Larkin's gone 3 of 5 from the field. Inside. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
Marjanovic. And he battles for the ball. Gets his second chance bucket. Marjanovic got his second bucket of the night. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Up 8. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Offensive rebound. Deflects the pass. Pass to Guduric. Lets it fly. Thompson pulls it in.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Larkin. 6 on the shot clock. To the wing on the left. No good from outside. Defended by Thompson. And it's Smits with a rebound. Smits has got 5 rebounds tonight. On the take. Poirier's shot is off. They've got a chance here to cut the deficit to within 10. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
No good. Here's Larkin. From the wing. And it's good. 2 points.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Away team foul. Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Up and in on the layup.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Out to the right wing. Over to the left wing. Here's Willis. Buries it from 3.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Bryant, no good.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Hey, puts up a 3. Oh, they get a hand on it. He drops it from range.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
1:46 left to play in the fourth quarter.
Third team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
And he drops it first.
At the line for the away team. Willis. 2 shots.
It's both from the stripe. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter. This one for 3. They get the rebound. Here's Willis. Into the lane. Guterich with the rebound. Covered by Bryant. Jacks up a 3. Oturu with the rebound. Oturu's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Willis. Drops in the 3. Willis has got 8 points in the quarter.
The way they dominated, they earned the dub tonight.
And they just went out and executed. Give credit to the coaching staff. They have to be thrilled with their level of play.
Oh, he tries a 3. And no good. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Bryant. Gets to the corner and hits it.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Can they get it? And Bryant pulls it down. Sends it home from 3-point land. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's Bobois. Puts up a deep 3. Kicks it out to Bryant. There's the triple. That one doesn't drop. And they recover it. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sidelines. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Paul Morrow, and it's denied. Now here's Marjanovic. D right on him. And out of bounds it is. Last touch by Mirotic. Here's Baldwin. Right at the free throw line. Good on the bucket.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Offensive rebound. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. When I asked him how hard it is to game plan for Paul George, he just chuckled. He said he's one of the hardest guys in the league to guard. I really challenged our team to make sure we're communicating whenever he has the ball. And it'll be, as always, a team-first approach to slowing down PG-13. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Count that bucket.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Marjanovic kicks to Hayes. Mirotic grabs the miss. Here's Balmari. Outside Mirotic. Fires away from way outside. They get it back. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And that one is hammered home.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
They get a hand on it. Always going up for the alley-oop here. They now take the lead.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Here's Melly.
Away team foul. Mirotic. First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Baldwin. Pass to Hayes. 6 on the shot clock. That 3 off the mark. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Scooped up. Shields. A three-pointer is right on target. 5 points in the game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Melly, covered by Mirotic. Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Hayes has gone 2 of 4 from the field. Shields. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Biberovic. Still without a basket. 1:12 left in the first quarter. Baldwin can't get it to go. Baldwin's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Pass to Mirotic. Shields hands it from downtown.
Yeah, they have dialed it up a notch here, really battling to extend this run.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Baldwin can't get it to go.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
It's a 7-point spread. To the paint. Guarded by Marjanovic. Shields. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
To the middle with 4 seconds on the clock.
Assisted by number 1. It'll be a turnover. The ball goes to the away team. Substitution on the court.
That'll be a 5-second call. that does it for the first quarter. Up by 9. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard, and they are physical.
Now, here's Birch. Pass to Colson. From past the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Colson's got his first 3 points of the game.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
Fires from way outside. He's off on that one. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
There's a good screen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
All the officials are all over that one.
That free throw, no good.
Number 7, 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. To the inside. And here we go. The quick look, no good that time.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
One-on-one fast break. Tipped away. Colson's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Shoots a 3. That's a miss. He's made 1 and missed 1. And here's the fast break. There's the 3. No good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Lets it go from deep. He can't get that one. Colson's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Launches it. Drills it from outside.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Brooks covering. Pass to Colson over Brooks. The shot by Colson, no good.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
It's 2-on-1. And a missed layup.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, the rebounding battle tells the story. There's a big gap between them right now.
From downtown, kept alive. Here's McCormick, and he drops in the layup off the glass. McCormick's got his first bucket of the night.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
Well, you love the dedication. This is how you have to play. Don't let up just because you're out front.
Here's Gozer. And he goes in for the dunk.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of hope.
Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
There's a screen. Launches from deep. Here's McCormick. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. McCormick's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Can't connect from short range.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
From deep, Brooks. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Shoots from the block. Here's Cozier. Beyond the arc. Pass to McCormick. Here's Cozier. And the first half is now in the books. Up by 12. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
I think we have a good idea of who's going to make it, but a couple of bubble dudes who have said they really want this either need to step.
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the visiting team. And that's all for us.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We've got Baldwin. He's out there with Marjanovic. And it's Melli in at the power forward position. Takes the three. Pass to Mirotic. Lock at 6. Mirotic the screen. Shields. Goes up again and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. 10 points for him.
Continuing to show activity on the offensive glass. Second chance buckets have been huge. Clearly a foul.
That free throw good from Hayes. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Taken away by Hayes. Here's Biberovic. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Baldwin. Right wing. Three-pointer. And that one's good. Biberovic.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Shields. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Pass to Baldwin. Lets the three fly. He can't get it to go. Baldwin's gone 1 of 6 shooting from the field. To the wing on the left. Down low. Shields. Another shot. Here's Balmore. Shields gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from this.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Baldwin.
Only one player gets credit for the steal, but really both defenders made it happen on that one.
Here's Marjanovic, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Back to Mirotic. Shields, covered by Hayes. And he comes up with the deuce.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Here's Marjanovic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
He doesn't get the second one.
Well, that's not the focus we're used to seeing from him at the line. He's usually rock solid from there.
Although they're down big right now, Greg, still plenty of time left in this one.
At this point, they got to take it one possession at a time.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The game is certainly going international. Commissioner Adam Silver says, with basketball's exponential growth, it's now truly a global game. We're fortunate that the very best in the world want to play in the single league. And Kevin, the NBA continues to draw talent from all corners of the globe.
And David, you've been all over the globe, and the talent level undeniable. Fires the three. A rebound by Marjanovic.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
And Hayes throws it down.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And it's Melly with the rebound. They got a chance to cut the deficit to within 10. Here's Bibanovic. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
3 straight baskets in transition now. They'll want to end that trend in a hurry.
There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy, but a rally like this is how you do it.
Shields. No good again that time.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
It's stolen. The third quarter comes to a close. They're up by 7. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. And the 3 off target.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Fires from deep. Out to Brooks. Shot clock at 5. The 3. It's rebounded by Gutteridge.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
There's the triple. The shot by Colson, no good. Colson's gone 1 of 4 from distance. Here's Brooks. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Gutteridge. Pass to Colson. Releases. The shot by Birch, no good.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Takes a three. And the three ball is good.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy. Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Can they get it? Can't capitalize inside. Brooks outside. And he slams it one-handed.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Hits the three-point bomb.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's McCormick, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Can't get it to fall. Pass to Colson. McCormick with the rebound. He lobs it up.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to let up, and I like that. Keep pouring it on.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The three ball. No good that time. Over to the wing for three. Gutteridge can't get it to go. The visiting club takes the win on the road. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. And here's Thompson for three. And it's Mirotic with the rebound. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Out to Thompson. And they're running. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
and all of a sudden that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's Larkin. It's tipped. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Pass to Balmaro. Thompson with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. The three ball. The putback. Can't get it to drop.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. I asked him what he told his team in regards to how to guard Paul George tonight. He told me Paul is a tremendous player. I told our guys that when he's attacking, we need to help one another out. It has to be a team effort defending him. So it sounds like they'll be sending plenty of defenders PG-13's way.
Okay, thanks, Allie. They set the pick with the drive. The layup off target. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. The offensive rebound. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
The first free throw is good. Good on both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Defended by Thompson. Fires the three. He buries it from 3. He's got 5.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter. I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Second team foul.
They swipe it. Here's Balmaro. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Larkin. There's the block.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And that one is hammered home.
Get it out ahead on the break. That's what you want to do, and he delivered with that pass.
Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, BA, you have 2 choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
Their offense has really come together, Grant.
It really has, and the points are adding up.
Here's the pick. Down low. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Thompson right side. Pass to Larkin. Lets it go from deep, and the three-pointer goes.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
1:10 left to play in the first. From the arc. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Nora, pass to Smith.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
.52 seconds left in the first quarter. Thompson with a steal. To the inside. Here's Balmaro, defended by Thompson, to the middle. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game. See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
And they're on the break. Poirier's shot is off.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. They're up by 11. And back in a moment as we'll get up. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Bryant, the pass to Willis. Driving inside, and he goes in for the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Clock at 6. Second chance effort. Unable to get that one.
That is not a bad decision to pull from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Shrugs off the contact and dunks it home. He'll go to the line.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Brooks. Soft touch off the glass. Brooks has got 4 points in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Pass to Willis. The three is up. Drains the triple. Willis has got 5 points.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Brooks outside. There's a screen. Down low. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's a second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Knocks down the triple.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
And the layup falls. He's got 6.
Came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Here's Beaubois. Brooks defending. To the inside. And it's Willis missing. Puts it up. No good on his first attempt of the game.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Chalk up 2 there.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Brooks outside. Covered by Bryant. They set a pick. Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Right wing. McCormick with a rebound.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again. Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Brooks outside. Pass to McCormick. Oturu with the rebound. Bryant outside. Lets the three fly. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. That one drops for him.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break. Transition buckets decide more games than people think.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
There's 25 seconds left in the second. Down to 5 on the shot clock. In transition. Here's Beaubois. No points so far. And that one drops. Brooks with it. And we've reached halftime in this one. Up by 8. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
The visiting team, 34.
Guys, how about our winner from the Western Conference?
The way the game is played now, it's tough for a big man to get the honors.
And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for the visiting team.
The offense is clicking right.
Thanks for tuning in.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation.
Home team foul. Larkin. First personal foul. First team foul.
Shot on the wing. Jump shot is good that time.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pass to Poirier. Now here's Thompson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line.
That free throw is good from Thompson. That one's no good. To the paint. Here's Mirotic. And he gets that one.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots. A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And the 3 off target. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Thompson passes to Larkin. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First trip to the line for him here. And he knocks down the first one.
Larkin. 2 shots.
So he gets them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
To the middle. Here's Mirotic. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Thompson scanning the floor. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Thompson's got 5 points.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Here's Balmaro, defended by Thompson. Four on the clock. It doesn't go for him. Here's Smits. Pass to Thompson. To the left side wing. Here's Smits. Takes the 3. Hits the 3-pointer. 5 points in the game.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
And there's a pick. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Mirotic. Three-pointer, no good.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Here's Poirier. Misses from short range. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Away team foul. Mirotic. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Thompson. Oh, denied.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Off the inbound, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And this will be his second trip to the free throw line. 1:49 left in the third. Here's Mirotic. And the basket by Balmaro. Balmaro's gotten his third basket of the night.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Here he goes. Larkin with the bucket.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Showing more patience this half. His shot selection has improved, and his field goal percentage is rising.
Here's Balmaro. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Larkin passes to Smits. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Smits has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Out to the right wing. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Three-pointer off the mark.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
For the lead. And it's finished off by Thompson as he lays it in. Thompson's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Looking to win the run. And it's Smits with a rebound. Smits has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Inside, here's Poirier. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
Good work there as it goes.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Here's Oturu. Here's Willis. Off target at the rim. Brooks outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Bryant in the high post. Three-pointer. The shot no good. Here's McCormick. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First team foul. Shooting for the away team. Number 7.
And he can't get the first one. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Here's Bryant inside. Uncovered. Can't hit that one.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
The rebound by Willis.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Bobois. Here's Willis. 6 to shoot. McCormick with a rebound. Covered by Bryant. They set the pick. Let's go with a 3. Doesn't go for him.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And he comes up with a bucket.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
He takes it in. It's blocked. Pass to Oturu. Beyond the arc. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. Bryant's got 4 assists now tonight.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes. Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Count that one. Bryant's got his first points of the game.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Down low. Shot to stop the run. Misses the layup. To the inside. Here's Bobois. Pass to Willis.
Away team foul. Number 7. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
A minute 20 left in the fourth. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul. At the line for your home team.
First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. From deep. Gets the 3 to fall.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
The home team calls timeout. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Nora. Nice touch on the bank shot.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Connects from downtown.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Only one man back on D. They grab their own miss. 36 seconds left to play in the fourth. Nails it from 3.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
A basket here would give them some breathing room.
Slow down, no need to hurry. Take the best shot available.
Lets it fly from 18. Here's Spitz. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Fires from deep. Poirier with the rebound. And so the home crowd treated to a win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that...
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Hayes. Bojanovic is out there with Baldwin, and it's Melly in at power forward.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Offensive rebound. The shot will not fall. Out to the wing. Puts up a three. A shot by Biberovic. No good. Here's Smits. Takes it off the glass.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Baldwin the pass to Melly. They get it back. Here's Smits. The teardrop falls in.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Poked away. Larkin, the pass to Smits. Cans the shot from the wing. Smits has got 6.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Melly. Pass to Baldwin. Six to shoot. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
So far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Larkin can't get it to go. And they're running. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. The shot's good from Hayes.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Larkin. Pass to Poirier. Here's Smits. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Here's Biberovic. They set the pick. And he gets the bucket. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Here's Larkin. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Baldwin kicks to Hayes. Here's Biberovic, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Here's Larkin. Nails the baby hook.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Biberovic. It's tipped. Stripped away. 1:06 left in the first quarter of the game.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
It's a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
A nice shot by Poirier.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Melly. Still yet to score. Here's Marjanovic. Poirier grabs the miss. Poirier's got his 4th rebound in this one. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Now, here's Marjanovic. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Baldwin can't get it to go.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
A nice shot by Poirier.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Biberovic. From outside, off the mark. 1 second left. And so the first quarter is in the books. They lead by 8. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Three-pointer, Willis. And he's good on the 3-ball. Willis has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Pass to Oturu. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant.
And they've repeatedly moved inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
He's covered by Beaubois. Over to the left wing. And here's Birch. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gutteridge. puts up a three. Oturu with the rebound. Outside Willis. And powering into the first week of the new year, here's a brand new look at the power rankings. They're moving on up, 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And you know right now for the visiting team, if they win one, they lose one. They think they're going in the right direction, then they seem to take a step back. It's been a season of inconsistencies so far.
Bobois outside. Cranes the three-pointer. Bobois got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight. Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
From deep three-point land. The rebound by Colson. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound. Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
To the left wing, here's Gutteridge. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. And the basket by Oturu.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
We've heard players and coaches complain, Brent, that the rules are too skewed in favor of the offense. You think that's true?
Well, Kevin, offense sells, and the fact that we've talked about how the league has increased pace, you don't really even have time to play defense in today's game. The one thing that I do like is that the league has allowed for some variance and some zone defense to start to be employed. So tactically, coaches are trying to throw different strategies out there, but man-to-man, man, it's hard.
And Willis gets it to go.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Latrey sinks the triple.
That's a shot he's gonna bury, especially when left open.
Pass to Oturu. And here's the break. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Great effort and gets in a little razzle-dazzle at the end of that one.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
Now, here's Birch. He's covered by Bobois. Birch's shot's good.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Pass to Willis. Now here's Bryant. He's guarded close. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw, good, Bryant. Both free throws good for Bryant.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
26 seconds left in the first half. Here's Gutteridge, defended by Bryant. From the arc, Oturu with the rebound. Now here's Bryant. No good with the triple. And so that brings the first half to a close. They lead by 14. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
I was just thinking about all the changes we've seen to the All-Star voting process over the years. A lot of new factors in play now.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the home team.
Well,
thanks for spending half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Larkin out there with Thompson. And it's Poirier in at center. Driving inside. Lays it up off the glass. Poirier's got 6 points.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Fires for three. The shot by Birch, no good.
Oh, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Thompson is out there with Larkin, and it's Smits in at the power forward position. 2 points, that one goes. 6 points for him. Larkin's gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Birch. Lets it go with the three. Rebound by Larkin.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
You've got Thompson, and it's Smits in at the foursome.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. They've got Marjanovic. He's out there with Baldwin. And it's Biberovic in at the 2 spot. And just miss after miss right now.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Nice shot by Larkin.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Driving in.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Pass to Nora. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Larkin can't get it to go.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Melly. There's the pick. And he banks in the lane. Melly's got his first 2 points of the night.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Smits passes to Poirier. Offline with his 3. Here's Melly. He's with it.
Two minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Melly. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Nice shot by Larkin.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Larkin's gone 5 of 9 shooting from the floor. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Pass to Baldwin. Over Thompson. Baldwin can't get it to go.
And nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Back to Thompson. Off target from 3-point range. Marjanovic kicks to Baldwin. to the paint. Here's Larkin. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Now Thompson. Pass to Nora. To the wing right side. Larkin. Good on the three-point shot. Larkin's got 15.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Here's Baldwin. He's covered by Thompson. A shot by Biberovic. No good. Biberovic has gone 2 for 7 from the field. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Larkin can't get it to go.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Yeah, every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
And it's Melly missing. Here's Nora. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And how about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
They've got Bryant, and it's Willis in at the 4. Here's Colson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Bryant drives in. Oturu, the pass to Willis. Jacks up a 3. It's deflected, and they recover it. And Bryant kicks to Willis. Back to Bryant. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by Colson. And here's the fast break. Ahead. Stolen. Jumps up. He misses the wide open dunk. Fires the 3. Oturu with the rebound. And he commits the intentional foul.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Bryant, and the dunk by Bryant.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. In the NBA, helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Beaubois, the pass to Willis. Launches a 3. The rebound by Colson. Colson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
From outside the arc, good on the triple.
Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
It's good from long range.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
This one for 3. Oturu with the rebound. Oturu's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Bobois outside to the middle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
He's covered by Bobois. Oturu with the rebound. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
And an intentional foul right there.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Bobois for 3. The shot, no good. Bobois has gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Over to the left wing. Pass to Gutterich. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household name.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
1:05 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Bobois outside. There's the screen. And a miss there on the triple. Pushing it up. Pass to Colson. It's intercepted. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Right side, Bryant. Inside. Stolen away. One-on-one here. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's stolen by Willis. Picked his pocket. To the inside. Birch. Misses and the dry spell continues. And so they get the victory here at home. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got